It wasn't love at first sight. It took me 40 days and 40 nights. You seemed determined to win me over. I was playing hard to get, hell-bent on putting up a fight. But sure enough, like a big old guy fell. But when you had won me, you turned me away. There goes the only one that I've ever loved. So much for forever. There goes the life that I've always dreamed of. So much for forever. You said you were leaving before you risked to be left. To you that meant good logic and made perfect sense. But like I was slow, molasses in my head, I stood there mumbling with nothing to say. There goes the only one that I've ever loved. So much for forever. There goes the life that I've always dreamed of. So much for forever. Broken and scorned like a bird
good a place as any to start. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Role-Playing Unlimited presents Coalescence Act 7. What in the Hyi'Rhi is happening now? And that's about as clever of an introduction as I'm able to come up with. So thanks for joining us here this morning. We got a double header of Coalescence action in store for today to make up for last Sunday evening's missed session. So let's not wait any longer before getting into the Coalescence Gaming Lounge with a little bit of...
I'm a simple man making his way through the galaxy, like my father before me.
With a little bit of... Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello.
Good morning.
Woo, 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 woo.
Damn it!
Oh,
Morning,
jeez.
Dan.
Didn't realize we were already at that level of frustration. All right, good morning, Adam. Katie, Sarah, Steve, good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, woo, woo. And is that? I think that's full party, isn't it?
Except from one Mr. John Clark, but yes.
Ah, yes, the joint man himself, Mr. John T. Autocorrect to joint, so that's just what his name is anymore. Yes, he will be with us next Sunday, and his character has the unique distinction. I guess it's not so unique, especially considering it's in the same party now. But he and Sarah's character will actually have some familiarity with each other, as they are both native-ish to this region. They are both heroes in a certain regard. Sarah's character is certainly much more renowned and powerful than is John T's superhero. His character has best been equated to a Punisher anti-hero type character, but mostly his purpose when I NPC'd him last Wednesday was a source of supplies basically for the group, because he has his little Punisher battle van and he had a bunch of rations and stuff inside of there, so characters were already talking about like, alright, let's build a camp, let's start a fire, and he was like, you guys aren't seriously talking about rubbing two sticks together to start a fire, like we're not quite that de-evolved. So like, open up the back of his van, you guys can like grab a tent, grab a sleeping bag, grab some food, like things are not that bad.
And of course we have Mr. Surgery Recovery Johnny back
Yeah.
here for his first session.
That's right, joining us here for the first session, which warrants a previously on the Coalescence. Our characters crash landed here on this isle. Let me grab the Google Earth map here for our live stream purposes. Parua Bay. For any who want to follow along with that, I do not have anything set. Ooh, we got a frog. I got a frog. Oh, you got tea. Man, I'm kind of jealous. I wanted the tea. I guess everybody
I
gets...
have that tea and I have actual tea.
Oh, very nice. I just have some water. I should have some tea later on, though. Yeah, I guess it gives us each a different emoji now instead of everybody getting the same one. Or maybe I already have that tea and it gave me a different one. I've noticed sometimes will be the case. But thank you for the hype train there, friends. Great way to kick off a week 2, which, as I've been saying all week, is also kind of a week 1 in the Coalescence weird time frame of things. Sunday Night Crew, Stew Crew, has not yet held their first session, so they'll be handling that tonight, necessitating a return to week 1 before we get fully back into week 2 for the rest of the tables. But here on Google Earth, did our Star Destroyer crash pretty much right here at this green campground site. Number of possible places to call home nearby. So yeah, if our characters don't feel like roughing it out in the wilderness, they don't necessarily have to. And pretty much each of our tables have gone a different direction without really any prompting or anything of that nature. Everybody just kind of saw the map and saw what they had in store for their group and decided to head in different directions. Our group here on Sunday actually went a bit east and then slightly north over, or no, that was Monday night that did that direction. Sunday morning we went all the way east into Parua Bay proper, where Sarah's character is from. Gosh, it's a lot farther to get there when you're zoomed in like this. But yes, here we go. Parua Bay, we got ourselves a long rest in session 1, not that we really needed it. And then we hoofed it out here to Hyi'Rhi, the largest civilization that we have in the region. And there's apparently a riverside neighborhood out here somewhere. I listened to parts of the stream again from last week. Oh, there's a kindergarten. Somewhere out here is one of the neighborhoods of Hyi'Rhi called Riverside, and that is where our group left off in the tail end of our first session. Actually, what we spent most of our session doing, of course, character development, and then we scavenged the wreckage of the Judicial Star Destroyer, trying to unlock a sealed door. We eventually did so, found a good deal of equipment inside. Johnny, if you were not informed of such, everybody gets a potion of greater healing, everybody gets a bag of holding, and everybody gets a +1 weapon of choice, ideally one with which you are proficient.
Yes, I was aware of that.
Excellent. And of course, these are all Yuuzhan Vong crafted items, so you can expect them to expire sometime between Session 2 and Session 3. They have a very, very limited duration in that capability. So yes, here we are. Riverside, Hyi'Rhi. Oh, we're probably further up. That's probably why I wasn't able to find it. But yeah, it's actually, I think, further up here in Hyi'Rhi proper. There it is, Riverside. Alright, yeah, right here along the river, right on the east side. A lot of forested, hilly areas just to the east of us. Looks like some very rich homes up there in the mountains. A bush reserve for anybody who wants to go on safari. So that gets us to the point that we are currently at. We also spent a good deal of time in that scavenged wreckage. Each, or most of our characters, actually were witnessing parts of their past, or people from their past more specifically, who were either inexplicably here at this location, or they had been found after a thorough search. Like in Adam's case, his character has a bond with another character who he is desperately searching for, but that character is not part of this table, whether they're a character at another table, whether they're an NPC that I will introduce later on, TBD. But he could have sworn that he saw his bond inside the wreckage of the Star Destroyer, and that led him to a bit of damage. Other characters likewise were kind of driven to a closed door where apparently one of the supervillains of the region was taking refuge behind. That also led to a bit of damage. Mostly electrified doors that, whether intentional or maybe just the result of the Star Destroyer having crashed and all the systems being on the fritz. Maybe it wasn't a trap, maybe it was just a faulty door kind of thing. But regardless, each of our characters, or many of them anyway, were experiencing some element that just seemed supernatural at a time that was either wildly inappropriate or wildly appropriate. And from there, all of our characters briefly had their first encounter, which was a party argument. I think the best part of that was when Steven was trying to roll an insight check to figure out if it had anything to do with Xifax or perhaps his dragon lore, and Katie just responded, yes, it's not that. Some interesting dialogue exchanges there in our party, a few tense moments as well. But we did all eventually band together and make our way here to this Riverside neighborhood, where we can see a number of meteors that have touched down in the neighborhood, and touchdown is the most appropriate term, as these are not meteors that have fallen from space or crashed into the neighborhood. There are no large gouges in the earth that indicate something has smashed into the ground. There's no bits of meteor everywhere. These meteorites actually are the vessels of the Yuuzhan Vong, a species native to the Star Wars galaxy. They exist outside of the Force, in a lot of respects. They cannot be sensed, they cannot be affected. And because the Force, magic, and Cardathi all follow the same general energy pattern, you can probably reasonably assume that spells that detect things or spells that affect things will likely be as effective on the Yuuzhan Vong as trying to use the Force in a similar respect, or likewise, Cardathi superpowers. Their armor is also known to be quite resilient, able to withstand the full force of a lightsaber, even shrugging off a great deal of its damage, if not all of it, depending on how poorly the Force user strikes down with such a weapon, or how defensively the Yuuzhan Vong is able to deflect it. So Yuuzhan Vong are no laughing matter. Even their minion level enemies are likely to be a challenge. Let's get our group onto the map that I have prepared. Hopefully the dynamic lighting works and sends you all to a field of pitch black. Actually, apparently I can see here on the map because I did a test run with a creature earlier. I wonder if I delete that creature, if it deletes everything. Or maybe I have to do a... Yeah, let's do this. There's a way to reset the Explorer mode. Reset. Beautiful. Pitch black. Alright. So now let's get your tokens on the board, but first and foremost, back to the start screen. Johnny, we did not fully set up your token. Dark vision, yes or no?
120 feet.
I guessed that as well and took a cursory glance at your character sheet but didn't see anything, so I doubted myself and didn't input. Alright, there we go. So now we've got all of your character sheets set up. Back to the map. Yeah, you guys are going to start pretty much over here on the far northwestern section of the map. Let's bring everyone in. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, get Reeve a little closer to the rest of the group like everybody else is. So we are in a thick grouping of trees here, pretty much a forest, but there are a lot of the trees that just have been, it's been some time since there's any form of life in them, so a lot of sticky, dead trees that we will encounter on our path here, the dynamic lighting. Any of these groups, these clusters that you see, or more appropriately cannot see through, are likely large trees, large shrubs that there's just no way to establish lines of sight through. But otherwise, the most prominent feature that we will find is a small settlement just across a chasm. The chasm is thickly covered in fog and is directly south of your position, so any of your characters who have means of flight, if you don't mind just flying blindly into some fog to try to get closer to what looks like some structures way down here, that might serve you well, or it might end in your demise. I encourage you to give it a try, and if your character doesn't return, then let that be a lesson to the rest of the party. Let's see, what else here? Yes, we are aware that there are people in this village. There are not a lot of people in the region. There has been some phenomenon of recent that has removed much of the population, including everyone under the age of 10, possibly even slightly older than that, but there are no children whatsoever to be seen anywhere in any of these regions. But the few citizens who are around in this village on the southwestern side of the map are being taken captive by a number of ferocious-looking Yuuzhan Vong. Some of our captives include this Tabaxi girl, this Aarakocra, The cowardly Leonin, who's maybe throwing a little bedroom eyes in somebody's direction right there. Hey, how's it going? And most importantly, this dude, double mole guy, with possibly a barcode tattoo, or maybe that's just his neck wrinkles. Alright, these people can all be found in different areas on the map, even though some of you may be able to shortcut the process of getting from where you are to the village itself. I will point out that only some of the Yuuzhan Vong capturing catatonic villagers, for lack of a better term, are taking place on multiple parts of the map. East side of the map, primarily, I will say. You can see 2 of the Yuuzhan Vong coral skippers. I basically just used rocks, because that's what they are. They're just giant space rocks. 2 of them are parked in the rocks, or I'm sorry, on the ground, nearby here in the southeast section. So there is a swarm of activity. You presume only a limited amount of time to rescue the villagers. And there is another Yuuzhan Vong coral skipper over here in the village that you don't quite have eyes on at this moment, but you've caught glimpses of it through the fog. So, numerous sites to visit, a lot of people in need of aid, and only a short amount of time to do it is the nature of the challenge for our very first combat encounter here for Swan Crew in Coalescence Act 7. Welcome, welcome. Let's have each of you roll your initiative. Any questions or anything that I may have overlooked or that you have or need clarification on? Good time right now.
I forgot to change it to quarry, but if you want me to roll again, I can.
No, that's okay. It looks like it took the correct number at least. But yeah, change it to a query for going forward. Ricola.
Yep, my initiative's about how I'm feeling today. Late and behind.
No, you're fine.
Womp womp. Looks like Cleveland got 2 20s on her initiative. Maybe that's just an old initiative. It would have to be. Interesting. Yeah, it's copying your initiatives from the previous map when we were doing exploration mode. Alright, there's Rog. Stormfist. Aldwin. Wrong. Rog. Okay, there we go. All 5 of you accounted for. I will roll for the Yuuzhan Vong Collective. Warrior class. Oh, baby! $24.20. We will use that, hopefully, to our advantage. And let's also see about hidden initiative. Okay, going on a 19. Very interesting. What am I going to use for that? I'll use the Fire Genasi guy, one of the villagers. Oh wait, 19, not 17. Just under Sarah, just before Katie. Okay. Aldwin has got the first spot. He's still looking for some means of restoration of that festering, persistent wound. Otherwise, what are we thinking?
Alrighty, we're gonna start by going. Let's see, I got 35 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Don't see anybody. Go one more 35. No. Let's have some fun right off the bat.
Can see just part of one of the Yuuzhan Vong coral skippers way the heck out here.
So I can. But we're going to have some fun right off the bat.
You're
I'm going to
attacking-
use an inspiration point.
Oh,
Wherever Sarah helped me set all this stuff up.
There, features and traits.
So we're going to use an inspiration point, and we're going to wonderfully cast.
ooh.
Where is it? Growth reduce.
Oh my.
Big.
And I can only cast that on myself, correct?
Let's see. Allows a character to grow. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, there's no like tags at the very beginning of it that show duration.
And I copied that right
range.
from.
Yeah, I mean that's got to be right from the book.
Well, no, I copied that from the superpowers, because that's my superpower.
Oh. Oh. Yes. Okay. My bad. I was thinking enlarge reduce, the second level spell. Thank you for the. Okay. So
Yes, no,
spending,
that is my superpower.
spending an inspo, and yes, you can only use that on yourself. So yes, Ant-Man or Giant Man.
Well, considering I am 2.5 feet tall to start,
He's just gonna be normal size.
I guess that's.
uh,
Is that
guess-
medium or is that tiny?
that's small. So
Oh,
I guess
geez.
I'm medium.
Okay, I guess you fill the same size token in that respect. So it's really no visible difference.
That gives me an extra 10 feet. So we're gonna just go blup blup.
Okay.
Actually, it doesn't give you 10 feet.
It does.
For each category grown a size above medium,
Okay, then
you
I
have to
will
become
go
a
back.
large.
Then I will go backwards. 10
Womp
feet.
womp.
Read your superpower there, buddy. I'm just saying.
Hey, I was in the
Above
hospital
medium.
for a week, so you know, just saying.
I know, and I miss you, buddy.
um,
It's just not as effective because you're small.
so now,
There we go.
that
Use
was
the
my action.
brr to represent that you've gotten medium size now.
Let's go. Let's hold. No, I already used my action. So that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay. Oh boy, the Yuuzhan Vong have the second turn. There's a lot of shouting and smashing of weapons upon flesh out there in the distance. Screams of protest. Apparently the catatonic do have some means of registering some kind of reality if you attack them. Apparently they feel it. Otherwise, yep, we're moving. And that's where we will end up. Who else? Yep, you guys are good there. Bring you in here. Okay, and that's it for the Yuuzhan Vong. Passing it to Klivna now.
All right. Astride her mighty steed, Klivna will do a little giddy up, and we will run towards the sound of the bad. See anything?
A massive cluster of dense trees right here. You can see the path kind of rolling north around it. But yeah, this
Yeah.
entire section here that you can't see through is just massive, dense trees, fallen trees, shrubs. Slight opening right here.
Yeah, I think we'll go a roundabouts, I suppose.
Okay.
All right, that's movement. And should I do anything on anything? No, I think I will hold my action.
Ah. The ready, you say. Use the timer for that. Okay, that brings it to Katie for your first turn of the morning, or afternoon in your case.
Yeah, it is very much afternoon in my case. Um, I too shall follow the sounds of just ringing true disaster and those who need help. So I, in my infinite wisdom of having zero dark vision, will just start taking off after Cleavena and have no idea what's going on, no idea what I'm walking into. And I will use my movement. I will use an action dash because I'm not gonna be able to go far enough to like actually do anything. Um,
Yes,
so
double our
I will
normal
go
size map.
here. Um,
Yeah, same thing here. This
and
giant cluster of trees in front of you, slight opening right here. Might be a shortcut through there, might just lead you into there. That's a dead end and you got to turn around and come back out. You never know.
um, can I know I could do it as a rogue. I don't know if I can do it as I think I'm a barbarian right now. Can I bonus action use movement or no?
For Barbarian, I don't think so. I think if you
Ah, dang
rage,
it.
in some cases you get an extra boost of movement during the rage round, but I think that's about the extent of it.
Ah, so I can't do three movements in one turn. Man, I miss being a rogue.
Oh yeah, I think rogues and
Uh,
monks are the only two that get that.
yeah.
Monks got to
Uh,
spend key points for it too.
Sorry, so they're not key points anymore. They're focus points.
Oh, is that right?
And actually, according to my thing, it doesn't say that Step of the Wind takes a focus point. Only the
Oh, nice.
focused Step of the Wind does.
Oh, be interested to find the difference when that comes up.
Yeah, so the focused one gives you disengage and dash.
Oh,
Step of the
sweet.
Wind just gives you dash.
Nice. Seeing anything with that bonus action, Katie?
can I use my bonus action to kind of do like a nature check around me to see if my surroundings are telling me if anything like beyond just like normal combat is happening?
Normally that would be an action, unless you have like a character
Ah,
feature or
awesome.
something that gives you the ability to kind of quicken that.
Does my horticultural suite do that?
Hmm, that's fair. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, dope! I was just pulling that out of my ass. Okay, cool.
Very nice. You got a very bad feeling about this dense thicket of woods right here, and kind of feel it's in your best interest not only to not go in there, but probably stay as far away from it as you can. Not sure why, but you just got a real bad feeling about that area of obscurement.
Okay. Then I'm gonna warn Cleavena and Gwydion about it because they're right here with me, and then as the others come over here, if they come over here, I will also warn them about it
Alright,
too, and then I will end my turn.
very good. That's Reeve and then Rog over here on the west side of the first cluster of trees.
Okay. 123 movement.
Oh, he's going right through the trees.
Oh, my Walmart order's here. I'm just gonna stay here and squat up and be ready in case someone attacks.
Okay. Your passive perception detects movement in that thicket of trees here to your east. There appears to be some kind of undead lingering in there. Rog, it is your turn. We're gonna bolt through the fog and go straight south. Oh, nope, he's heading east too. No party split, come on.
Nope,
Party
I'm
split.
going there.
Party split.
And I'm holding an action.
What is your movement with your character?
60 should be.
Oh, very nice. Let's get a hold on you then. Okay. Well, then that brings it back to top of the initiative. That is exclamation point CEM for colored emote text.
Awesome. Yeah, I just couldn't remember.
All good.
All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I believe with my passive, I can also see those undead. My passive of 27.
You do see some movement right there in the forest ahead of you. It's got some cover.
Oh, that's fine. Let's see. Did I not get that yet? It doesn't look like it. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that after. Let's spend another inspiration point. Why not?
Yeah. They're all gonna run out in 2 days.
And we're gonna use. Where is it? No, not that. We're going to use leaping, which gives me the aspect of super flight and some of the attack prowess of perilous fighter.
Yes and no. Or I should say no and yes. That is one of the omegas that does not require an inspiration. That is a passive omega.
Interesting.
So
We'll take
everything
that
else
back
about
then.
that is true. You just don't have to spend anything to use it.
Okay.
Free leaping.
So let's see. Does that give me additional movement speed or no?
It let's see.
Leaping, bouncing.
The super flight alpha power. So yeah, I think that's ×4 base movement. But it's leaping movement. It's not flying movement. So you have to.
Oh, that's fine. I'm a
you have to
rabbit.
touch down. Yeah.
All right.
It's really just a narrative difference, if you will.
Yeah, alpha.
think
super
speed
flight
is
is doubled.
×2, and then
Yeah.
alpha doubles that, so it should be ×4.
As flight, except your base is doubled. No, it's just doubled.
Oh,
Flight
so
just gives flight just gives you the ability to fly.
okay, flight equal to your
Super
base
flight is
speed.
doubled.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's still cool.
Yeah, so 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Ooh. Orange class C8.
Hello.
We're gonna. Oh, I believe. Let's see. Is leaping a? You said leaping was passive, correct?
Correct.
All right, cool. So that means I still have my action that I can hold.
Okay.
So we're gonna hold my action,
Gotcha.
and that will end my turn.
Ready the action, I presume, for if one of these things gets within melee.
Correct.
Okay. Looks like you've also got line of sight on these Yuuzhan Vong over here with the prisoners. And they are pretty much right here next to the Coral Skipper. Oh, shoot. Alright. That. They are moving pretty slowly through this area over here, so you might still have another couple rounds to get over there, but not much longer than that, you would guess. And then same thing going on here. We're gonna take down to the other side. I think you had a brief glimpse of what was going on there. One Vong, one prisoner. All the rest of our Vong are decently obscured. I think Reeve can see this one way the hell down here that's just kind of chilling. I think that's his line of sight that I'm looking through. I don't think.
Yeah, I see him.
Don't think we have anything else for the Yuuzhan Vong right now, so that brings it back to Sarah.
All right. We are going to continue our charge down the road.
All right.
70. Still can't see anything. Man, I miss having good eyesight. Even Sahar had better eyesight than this.
Ha!
And she had one eye.
Exactly.
That's the joke. Do you get it? Well.
All right. I think this
40
time
minutes,
around,
Daniel. 40 minutes.
You're
I'm
welcome.
Made it 40 minutes.
I'm actually going to. I think I'm just going to do some amount of an action dash.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
I'll do 50. Ah, there's my guys.
Oh,
Hello,
yeah.
enemies.
Do you know the enemy? Do you know the
Action,
enemy?
action. Can I do anything fun with a bonus action?
Green Day?
Yeah, buddy. Love me some Green Day. I got every one of their albums.
I think that's an yep, that's an action. All right. Let's see. Magically mark. Oh, okay. I can do this with a bonus action. For Yuuzhan Vong numero un, this one right here. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him with my bonus action.
Very good. Oh yeah, speaking of which, this is a fun new addition that they actually, I think they put it in after our last Swan Cruise session, so this will be the first time you guys have had opportunity to see it. So as we know, I can do things like this and force your movement over to that position, but other times you guys just have to ping repeatedly while I'm on a different section of the map. This does not completely alleviate that issue, but if you hold the B button. That's not working for me right there. We go. It now takes your name and makes it a little easier to see.
World goes. Ooh.
All right, so that is it for Cleavna for your turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Movement, action, bonus action.
Gotcha. Was the held action from last round or for this round?
It was from last round, but it didn't get used. I figured if an
Yeah.
orange or something leapt out of the trees, I could go
Sure.
pew.
Yep, that's what's happening right now, because look right here to your west. It depends, because you may not always have the room to get the leaping, especially in like a dungeon scenario, so I would probably create a separate attack block for it that you will probably use a lot of the time, but maybe not all of the time.
All right. Yeah, I just made it as an effect for an attack.
Oh, here's the Richard Lewis zombie right here. I need a fucking kidney, and they got me all the way on the bottom of the goddamn donor list.
Yo, I feel that, man.
Oh boy. There's that one. This one only has enough movement to get out of the thicket of trees here by Cleavna's position. This one is trying to cut off Cleavna earlier in the round, but it has a much thicker path to travel through, so it's only able to get out to here. And actually, it's perfectly obscured by this shrub from Katie's position right here. She can hear it, and she briefly catches sight of the zombie right here before somehow it inexplicably ducks for cover behind this 12-foot tall shrub. This zombie right here is going to step into melee with Aldwin and trigger the ready action.
Yay! We're gonna use this wonderful thing.
All right.
Does a 39 hit?
Oh, by 24.
Awesome. Ignore 3 damage for sneak attack,
Okay.
which I'll turn off.
30 we will take. It's been a long time since a Class C was able to soak up some damage like that. Remember, Class
Yeah.
Cs are rocking over 100 HP.
Yeah.
We will take it and then lean in with
Also,
a
it has disadvantage.
multi-attack. Why do we have disadvantage?
I have Cloak of Displacement.
Ooh, we're going to need an icon for you, otherwise we're going to have to repeat that ad nauseum. I like to use this icon for Cloak of Displacement, so let's try to make sure you always have
Perfect.
that on you. And we're going to multi-attack. It's not posting for some reason, but they get 2 attacks. Class Cs randomly determine their attacks. That is a weapon attack and a bite attack. Oh dear! Apparently the whisper mode got turned back on for these guys, but they should be public. You can see there in the stream, though, the weapon attack is a natural 20, and the bite attack is a 26. Need to turn off the always roll advantage as well. Alright, so weapon attack, natural 20 for 20 piercing damage, and the bite attack of 26 for 8 piercing damage.
But wouldn't the natural 20 be at disadvantage, so it'd be the 11?
Oh, yes. That is correct.
So
So,
then
weapon attack
the
misses.
bite attack works.
25.
Okay.
So 25 for the bite attack for 8 piercing, and then that is the extent of that. And thankfully, we are back to original zombie rules here with the campaign reset. It's not every bite triggers an infection roll. Let's see here. This zombie has been staring at Reeve for a while, so we'll just make a straight beeline in your direction. Double attack.
I was waiting for something to approach me.
That That is a scratch and a bite. Normal roll. Normal roll. 22 and 18. Looks like 22 will connect for 8 slash.
Reduced because of my superpower.
There's a zombie
Fine.
inside the thickest bush right here that is just managing to get itself out, and it is making a beeline for Katie. Also 2 attacks. Double scratch. Oh, 11.
You
and-
missed both, bitch. What's up?
Hey, your armor class shows us.
I'm not used to having armor class. This is awesome.
Yeah, what's going on though? Your token shows a 15 armor class. I got excited for a second.
No, I've got 19.
With barbarians, you have to. It shows the dex and the regular 10, but you have to add the constitution to it, like you did last campaign.
And then what my
Right.
magic item is the bracers. And I don't. This is not. Does it show me where it is?
Interesting. Yeah, I
I
don't know
don't
why
know.
it's. I'll just change the token so it reads correct. But yeah,
Now it says 23, so now I don't know what you just did.
Your token says 23.
Now my sheet says 23.
Oh, your sheet said 23. Oh shoot. All right. Well, I guess
It said 19 before. Whatever you just did made it say 23. I don't know
Yeah.
what the disconnect between the token and the sheet is.
I don't get it either.
Now I'm scared.
Does it still say 23 or is it back to 19?
Now it still says 23.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
How about now?
So you should have unarmored defense, which is
Okay,
Well, you
so
aren't wearing
unarmored
any-
10, dexterity +3, barbarian unarmored defense
You-
AC +4, and then it says bracers +2, and then it says other custom, which I never touched, +4. I don't know where any of this is coming from. I mean, you can take a look at my sheet.
okay.
I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, I'm able to take that custom 4 off of there. I just don't. I don't understand why that makes your token AC show up as 15. Because, I mean, that just makes me not want to use AC on there and just ask, did I hit? Normally, I'm just able to tell, but whatever. Maybe it's just a temporary glitch. But in either case, miss. And then we got one more zombie here. We got a bunch of people pretty much equidistant. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. All right, its perceptions are woefully misguided. It is beginning from this position right here. It is going to stumble through the fog, through the thicket. Aldwin briefly catches a glimpse of it when it passes through here. You catch another glimpse of it right here. And then I think you're the only one who sees it carelessly stumble off the cliff to its ultimate demise.
Hey guys, these things aren't very smart.
So there goes that zombie. That will bring it back to Katie for your next turn.
Okay, well, now I'm mad at C7, so I'm gonna attack C7. Let's get
Sounds reasonable.
great axe going on here. Don't think I have advantage, so we shall roll straight.
Very nice. 21 will certainly connect. 15 is the armor class for these guys. We will take the 10 damage.
Beautiful. I don't think these people are worth a rage.
Oh, we don't have that ability anymore. Damn it! That's only the class A and above. Fuck!
Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to be worth entering a rage for. So I'm going to save that. What I am Actually, no, I was gonna go try to protect Rog, but I feel like right now he's out of the line of fire sufficiently enough, and he gets to move before the zombies move again, so I feel like he can stay out of the line of fire if he doesn't do something monumentally stupid. Um, hint, hint, don't do something monumentally fucking stupid. Because someone only has 34 hit points. Uh, so if he can get himself just out of the line of fire, that's good. I don't have to protect him. I think everything else will be fine. Cleavena took off to the northeast, right?
Correct.
Northeast-ish. And
I followed the road around. I'm on the other side of the thicket.
and we haven't heard like any like fighting coming from that, like as in like she has also encountered these, right? Like you're just like taking off and going
They
to...
were only able to get up to her. They have not attacked yet.
You can probably
Okay.
hear Gwydion growling and snarling, and that's probably about it.
Okay. So I'm not super concerned about that. So I will just stay here. I'm not gonna do nothing to attack and to provoke an attack of opportunity. So I shall remain.
Okay. Well, Reeve, that'll bring it back to your turn.
Yep. Okay, so do something stupid. All right, let's do this. Let's see here. Well, first thing,
Let's see. Oh, go ahead.
there's this zombie playfully swatting at me, so I'm gonna go and attack it. And because I have Peerless Fighter, I do it at advantage.
All good. All for all the good that did you.
You fucking kidding me here, brother? Brother, there she's 15, right?
It is.
I'm gonna use force point. I'm killing one of these.
Oh!
There we go. What the?
Yes, that reminds me. I forgot that for our, I believe it's our double annuals, we replaced the alpha superpower with the orange plus feat, which gives you orange concentrate and orange slayer. So Johnny, you actually have that. So this zombie right here got killed when you touched it.
I will fix my sheet later.
Very good.
Yeah.
And then Reeve, likewise, you touch this zombie right here, and it is destroyified.
All right. And then hearing that another zombie died, I'll go over here. And I have this little beautiful thing right here. It's one of my favorite things ever. Let me see, where's it at? Where did I put it? There it is. So I got this. So I'm going to use my bonus action to take an attack because I reduce the creature's hit points to 0.
Oh, sweet. Very nice.
So, come on. Hit it. I get an advantage, so I can hit it this time.
There you go.
Yeah.
Solid strike. Another dead zombie right there. Nice to have some orange slayers still around.
Okay, that was like 10 feet of movement, 20, 30, ooh, 40.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
Leave that guy alone. You don't see him. Only Johnny sees this guy right here.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Similar to last
Okay.
session, how some of you guys were seeing people, but other characters were not able to interact with them. This is similar in that respect.
okay. Well, I think I see bad people down that way. That is a man right there.
Ah!
So I thought.
Hey, Johnny, that is the reason why your leg is all effed up.
Okay.
Bro, you got attacked by Thor? What the hell? There are enemies to the direction I'm heading. And yeah. I think they're enemies at least. And I'll stay here to make sure nothing bad happens to Alduin over here. And end my turn.
Very good. Now we pass it over to Rog. Had a held action. Nothing came of that. What you thinking? Up into some thicker fog. Traversing right on the edge of the cliff. Watch your step. Ah, very cool, Ken. Get some rest there, buddy.
Right, do I see this person or not?
You also do not see them. That is linked only to Johnny. I should put a little transparency layer on that thing.
Right, I'm using action to dash then.
All right. There we go. It's ghostly because none of the rest of you can see it. But to Johnny, that guy is absolutely here and ready to finish the job that was started earlier today or yesterday.
And R&D.
Calling it right there. Okay, let's push another round here. Alduin is at the start of that. One less round on the super growth before the size resets itself.
Yay. All right. Let me see what this is gonna do to me. Spoons. Doesn't say if it cost an action or not. I need to know where he's actually going to be so I can do this.
Oh, well, I got a readied action based on what you're doing, so we'll see.
That's fine. I'm going to use a focus point and cast darkness on him.
Okay.
Which is 60 feet.
Is 60-foot radius?
Yeah.
Or 60-foot range?
60-foot radius.
Good God!
Oh, no, wait. Within a 60 feet from yourself. So hold on. Let me go to the spells.
Okay. Is it 20-foot radius?
15.
Oh, yeah, 15. That's right. Okay.
But again, on my sheet, it doesn't tell me like what it takes, like if it's an action or not. It just says focus point. Cast time action.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, usually casting that spell is an action. Let's see, does this do a 15-foot? That's not a 15-foot.
No, that's 5.
Let's see, that is 5, 10, 20.
That's actually going to put Reeve in darkness, but that's okay.
Alright, 6 by 6 should cover us in that respect.
Put me in darkness, really? Darkness imprisoning me. All I can see.
Absolute horror.
Alright, might as well just get rid of him. Right there.
And then
I guess I want to make it a little, just so
So
it's
if that's-
actually the size of this. There we go.
an action, then we're going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 because of my wonderful leaping. As a bonus action, we're going to just use
Oh,
my small patient defense.
oh shit, he's right behind you.
Actually, no, I'm not going to use patient defense. Because patient defense just means that they have disadvantage on me.
Ah,
Which they already do.
they already do. I guess
Yeah.
they would if they hit you, and then
Right.
they still have disadvantage. Could be helpful.
I don't know. Yeah, you know, we'll do patient defense.
Okay.
And then,
Yes, you are totally aware this guy is somehow now behind you. He found his way out of the darkness and followed you here.
I saw him leave the darkness because I can see into my darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
His movement would not have followed that normal train. If anything, you saw him seem to just vanish into the darkness when it was cast. And then when you passed through it and by where you thought he was, there was no interaction, no effect whatsoever. And then when you stopped on the other side of the darkness over here, now all of a sudden he's behind you again. You didn't see him move into this position either. He's just here.
All right. So then... don't see if that's what... All right, that'll end my turn.
All right. This guy's just kind of hovering here around you with his jetpack jet boots that don't really seem to go with the rest of his ensemble, and yet all the same he's got him, and it's almost like he's trying to lure you into a fight over the chasm, but all the while staying very close to your position. The Yuuzhan Vong, who are over here, are very aware of the approaching foes. There are 3 of them. There are 2 of you. Yeah, this looks like a job for Joe Vong. Joe the Vong. We're going to send him up here to meet you guys. That is 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, so that's as far as we're able to get movement. Our other Yuuzhan Vong and company are going to move closer to apparently the entry point of this rock craft that is sitting in the middle of the road. The Yuuzhan Vong who approaches has a staff in hand that is actually a living snake. The living snake of the Yuuzhan Vong Amphistaff is able to transform into multiple different forms to serve its master as best as possible. It's at default, it can be as rigid as a normal staff. It can also finely hone one side of it to be as sharp as the sharpest swords. It can likewise become more of a whip, which grants it a ranged ability, and it can use its actual snake head to bite and or spit poison. The Yuuzhan Vong are also known to carry a knife made of bone that is either an ancestral hand-me-down or something that they have hand-carved themselves from the bones of one of their foes. And on their bandolier, they are known to carry a number of different bugs, which, when coaxed by someone proficient with Yuuzhan Vong weaponry, are effectively grenades. So we're going to step up We see Aldwin is already wounded. We see Rog is at full health. We're going to attack Aldwin with the Amphistaff, snake form bite. I don't think that's going to hit.
No, I don't think it will.
Okay. With a bonus action, we will have the snake form spit at the same target. 19 to hit.
That misses.
Also a miss. So bile comes close-ish to impacting your position. Doesn't look very pleasant. And that is it for the Yuuzhan Vong in combat currently. We have other Vong moving closer to getting their prisoners where they need them to be. Some of this is happening way away from other characters on the field of play, so we may want to do what we feel is necessary about that, whether that's leave it till we can all handle it collectively, or we try to divide and conquer. Entirely up to you. Klivna is next and has 2 zombies who are about to go next right next to her. Maybe she can kill them both.
No, I'm not that strong yet. I only have 1 attack, and I have to choose if I'm going to attack or if I'm going to make Gwydion attack.
Damn.
I know. Next level, though.
Did you not Beskar redeem for a level?
No, I'm still Beskar poor.
Ah,
well,
damn it.
technically I have coupons, but I haven't spent them yet because
yeah.
I've been busy dealing with Recovery Boy.
That's fair. Could always spend a coupon if you get a moment here today and look over.
Dude,
it.
that is a solid superhero name, Recovery Boy.
Nice.
Regardless, does the double annual Orange Concentrate and Orange Slayer apply to my dog?
It does.
Okay, well, he is going to Peerless Fighter, Beast Strike, Orange Slayer, the one that's next to him.
Okay. That will connect. That will close out Richard Lewis zombie.
And that will be the end of my turn, for now
Does
at least.
Gwydion also have a Cloak of Displacement?
He has disadvantage on attacks because of the Saddle of the Cavalier that's on him. Because I'm mounted.
Interesting. I'm unfamiliar with that one.
Yeah. It's
Very
part
nice.
of his superhero Dire Corgi mount ensemble.
Sweet. Anything else for your turn?
Unfortunately not.
Okay. Let's move zombies into position right here. They are not quite capable enough to begin the more intelligent tactics that we see later zombies use. So they will both just move in, and while flank could have happened, it will not happen. We're going to roll 2 die 4, and... uh-oh. I lost my repeat permissions. Gotta manually do every die roll now. Okay. That is bite weapon and pummel. So bite, normal, weapon, normal, pummel, oops, normal, pummel, normal. Looks like it wasn't until the last attack that something finally got through.
But it gets negated because I'm Beskar.
Oh, you got that damage reduction. Very nice, very nice.
Haha, just kidding. Bite on that.
Did you transform into Beskar, though? That is not like just a permanent form. That's an active transformation.
I've been in Beskar, I just
Gotcha.
didn't put it on.
That's
because
fine.
we were doing so much RP last session.
Sure. Okay. Other zombies. Oh, there's just the one other one. And it's going to try to get Katie before Katie can get it. 40 feet is the limit of its movement, which gets it right there. It does have the terrorizing advance to use a bonus action to get an additional 40. So it's going to just kind of scoot right along your threatened zone without exiting it. And then... Oops. I forgot how to roll. That's a weapon and a scratch. And I can't touch Katie today. How about that? And Katie's on the other side of the zombie turn.
Oh shit, I am. Look at that. I think you're right about my armor class. I think it is supposed to be a 15. I think something is toggled on somewhere on my sheet that shouldn't be toggled on.
Okay. We'll take a look-see at it.
Okay. And then, okay, well, I don't appreciate being attacked even if it misses, so go fuck yourself. What? No.
You said
No!
you had bracers of defense, right?
Yes.
No, I think your AC is correct because it should be 10 plus your dex of +3 plus your con of +4. That gets added to your armor class as a barbarian, so that's 17. And then bracers of defense gives you +2. So everything looks correct on there.
When you're down in effects, something's toggled on called unarmored defense, but are
Correct.
bracers not armor?
Bracers
not.
do not count as armor. It's one of the few things that
Oh.
barbarians can wear to enhance their armor.
But if I'm enhancing armor, am I therefore not armored?
Same with monks.
Yep, monks can also make use of the bracers of defense and the ring of protection. It's like one of the few defensive AC boosting items they can use because they get to add 2 attributes to their AC.
Huh.
Think of it like this. Basically, unarmored means like your top is just a simple cloth. The second you put a chest plate on, you can't rage and you lose your unarmored defense.
Exactly. Barbarians are just naturally resilient, so you can view it as a kind of damage resistance, but it gets added to your armor class, so it's like more hits just kind of scrape off of you than anything else.
That's why barbarians don't wear a lot of clothes.
That's true. So we're looking at a missed attack there, though, but you do have...
Super thick skin. Okay.
Yeah, you've got your
So mad at
inspirations for the month. You've got your force points for the month. I don't know if I told this table yet, but for our foundation level supporters, we're going to stop going with the per session inspiration and force point. We're going to do it just like the other levels of supporters, to where it is per month. So you get 2 inspiration per month and 2 force points per month. Whether you use them in the same session, whether you split them up just like we were doing it, completely fine.
Oh my goodness. Is that like per character or per person?
Per character.
Oh, okay, that's so much better.
Oh,
Okay.
definitely. Yeah, I would limit it in that respect.
Woo!
Yeah, especially for you
Okay,
playing.
heart
You're the only one
attack.
with 3 characters. That would suck.
Am I really?
Yeah, you are. You're the
Well,
only one with 3 tables.
technically, Dawn has 3 characters in
That's
one
true.
session. I mean,
That's very
we
true.
Bloop and Aha. Those dudes can go fuck themselves. Okay. Oh my god, are these idiots worth it though? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we're gonna install
Oh yeah,
that. I'm
it's the
gonna
last
roll
session of the
again.
month. That's all gonna reset in a couple
Should I
days.
toggle it? I toggle advantage on for that, right?
In this case, just roll it
No.
again, because
Yeah.
if to toggle advantage, you would have just declared you're spending the inspiration before
Yeah,
the
word.
roll.
Yep. Okay, don't fuck me over, dice gods. Nat 1.
Bam!
Did it not roll my damage too?
Not yet. Sometimes it just takes a second and then it appears, but that is definitely a hit. But yeah, give us the damage. I guess I can just use the original damage. There we go. Although the custom 2 is for rage, which I don't think you are currently.
No, that's my great weapon master thing. That's my
very
proficiency bonus.
good. Okay, good to know. We'll take that 2 damage then. Just the 1 attack for now, yeah?
Yeah, because I don't. These These Zambos aren't worth my rage.
That's fair. Never know when you're going to get a long rest, especially since you just got one in session 1. Reeve, all that you see, absolute horror.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
I
So,
cannot die.
dang it. Okay, I heard people. Is she okay? Can I tell if Lady Riding Corgi is okay? Did she kill at least one of the zombies down here? Out of the
I'm
two?
just fine.
You did hear a
You're
zombie
fine.
go, no!
Okay.
I'm going to need
Oh,
a perception
God.
roll, though, for you to see how accurately you're able to make your way out of here, because one bad step could send you off the cliff.
Oh, I can fly. It don't matter.
Well, it still matters. You might fall for a while before you catch yourself.
So you want a perception?
Yes,
Perception
please.
check? Okay. I guess with normal, not advantage.
Correct.
11.
Is that your final answer?
Sure, because I can fly. I don't care.
Okie dokie. Well, then let's see. All right. So you wander for about 10 feet back out of the darkness, but you're not seeing where the rest of your party is. You can clearly see the edge of darkness right here, and you can see, oh, you must have wandered back in the wrong direction, because, yeah, there's Katie fighting a zombie.
Yeah, but is that well? Christ. So 10, 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, flank bonus.
Loose
That
flank.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how it was attack. That was advantage because of Peerless Fighter.
Woo! Raw going
Soup.
for the level up as well. All right.
Yeah, I'll probably be doing that too.
Good a time as any.
Let's see. Advantage. Hit it!
Oh! That's a destroyed zombie right there.
Alright. And then I still had like 70 few movement left, so 5, so. And. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, I'll use my bonus action instead of saving it for attacking. Just move around a bit more.
Okay.
Another 20 feet. There you go. Yep, she's dealing with 2. I'm going over here to hopefully offer a little bit of bait so they might try to attack me also.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
Very good. Rog to close out our first half of session 2 here for today.
Right, I'm going to attack the one in front.
All right. Oh, longbow shot. That will connect exactly with the armor class of 20 that the Yuzhan Vong has. However, the 6 points of damage will glance off of its damage reduction. No damage. Almost like shooting a tank. Just saw your arrow snap in half on them, whatever this living crab is that this guy has willingly adorned himself with.
Right, I use my ability action to attack again then.
Second shot, okay.
But I'm using a pierced arrow, the first one.
Let's see. On a failed failed save, they take damage as if it were hit by the arrow, plus the extra piercing damage. Okay, I do need to roll that. Dex save. 12 exactly. Alright.
I use an inspo then to attack again.
Is that from the speed power?
Yeah.
Nice. Alrighty. Damn it! That one just sails off into the distance. Could spend an inspo to re-roll it, or a force point ain't gonna help you.
Yeah, I use an inspo again then.
Alright. Burn them both. Jeez. Wow, that is poor. Gotta love low-level play.
Yep,
When
that's
attacks
it.
actually miss. Alright then, friends. That will close out our third round of combat for here. That will close out our first half of action for today here at Role Playing Unlimited Coalescence Act 7. What in the Hyi'Rhi is happening now? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out more on the other half of this halftime break. We'll see you shortly, friends, with some RU Gaming.
Man, so I just realized I had to toggle to get the unarmored defense bonus instead of manually putting it in. I'm stupid.
You're not stupid. It's just a new system that no one's used to.
Well, I'm so used to like when I'm using combat, it's like I only have 3 options as a barbarian, so I never really scrolled all the way down to look at everything. So now I have toggled on my heavy weapon mastery and my great axe weapon mastery. So it's like,
And now your character's a whole new man.
Hey, thanks for telling me about that fucking toggle because now my AC is fucking 25 instead of 20.
We're all learning. It's fine.
well, I had to go back and remove what I originally put the original unarmored thing because it was 15 because my dexterity is a 5. So I removed the +6 from my con, and then I toggled it, then it brought it back to 21. So I mean, it's working now. Oh, I need a level. Should I spend best card to get another level, guys, so I can get 2 attacks per turn?
It's up to you.
I mean, that's what I did. Well, now that I've leveled up and I have 2 attacks, I can make Gwydion attack, and I can actually attack.
I keep telling myself I'm gonna do like the Lost Dice challenge so I can like bank up Beskar coupons, and then I never do it.
It's a lot harder for me because everything else I do during the day, and the fact that I'm at the level where I always have to roll a D100 for every number, so it just goes monotonous. All right, level up.
Steven, you're not rolling hundreds yet.
Yeah, I am because I completed level 8 as a triple annual.
No, you're on level 8. As a
Oh,
triple
so I have to-
annual, you go to level 8.
Yeah, so but I thought after level 8 it's fully 100s.
Yes, after level 8. On level 8, it's not.
Oh, so I gotta roll D4s. Oh, God damn it. What do I have
It's
to
all
roll?
good.
What do I have to roll today? D what? To get to.
D6 for the first one.
Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay, I got the 4. What's the next number I need? Like, this long time went through this process. I knew I was looking for 4.
12 for a D8.
Oh, 12 for an 8. Roll D12 for an 8.
Yep.
Okay, my luck held out again. So now I need 15 and 16, right? In that order with D20.
Yep.
Okay, well now I'm looking for 15 on there. So if you want to mark it down. Now to do my level up. Oh, that's an interesting question. I need to ask DM. Got my extra attack. Woo-hoo.
Welcoming you back to an experience found with scarcity, a hopeful reprieve from the drudgery. We'll get through this somewhat dazedly, if not also a bit garrulously and vacuously. I hope you enjoy my Tragic's legacy. Aldwin, you're at the top. And if you take your time enough to allow me to reload this bowl, I'll thank you extra for it.
Well, before you start reloading, I had a question. I have a question I need to ask you.
Excellent.
So I redeemed Beskar, got a level up, and I got fast movement, which gives me another 10 feet of movement while I'm not wearing heavy armor. But since I have that super speed superpower, would that just be an extra 10 feet, or because the superpower be extra 40 feet of movement?
The 10 feet gets added to your base movement, so any multiplication after that should be reflective of that extra 10 feet. I guess I'm just missing where the times 4 comes from, because I think we established it was times 2.
Super speed's times 4, I thought.
Oh, super speed. Super flight is times 2. Yes. That's what I was getting mixed up. Super speed and super flight. Thank you.
Yeah, so would that mean that I would my movement is now 130 feet or 160 feet is what I'm basically asking.
I would guess the latter. I'm not sure exactly what the breakdown is, but add 10 to your base and then multiply it by 4.
Okay, so my speed's now 160. Woo-woo. All right.
All right. So there's Yu Fong in front of me that just tried to hit me with a snake.
Yeah. Freaking idiot.
I kind of laugh at him.
Oh, he's really mad now. They have no
cool.
have no sense of humor whatsoever.
And I step to him.
Oh, hell no. He's going to step to you as well, and it's a dance-off.
Well, because now it's a dance-off, I'm just going to start, because I'm a rabbit, I'm just going to start hopping on him. Step to me, bro.
Oh, man.
So we're gonna attack him with a dagger.
Oh, wow. He respects the use of the close combat weapon. He seems to find Rog's attempt to use a bow rather pathetic.
And then we're gonna use a focus point and do 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay. Whew. Youch.
Yeah, so the dagger hit was 27. damage.
Definitely an important interaction at this point. The Von Dune crab armor that these Yuuzhan Vong are adorned in are effectively, in many ways, similar to the Beskar alternate form that Cleodna is able to change herself to. And it imparts a 25-point damage reduction, meaning your 27 points has become 2. You got some through, though. You found a little break in the armor right there, and you were able to get some damage through, but you can just see the tiniest sliver of HP missing from this guy's health bar.
All right, well, I'm still going to flurry of blows.
Okay, Blurry of Flows. Connect.
So that'll do no damage.
No damage, yep.
And that'll do no damage.
Yep. Those 5,000 Beskars for extra die 10 to your damage for a session could be very valuable against Yuuzhan Vong. Even those who bought the Vong Slayer feat with our flash sale a few weeks ago, they can only bypass that DR 4 times a month. It is very difficult to land a true strike on a Yuuzhan Vong, we have discovered. But they're not impossible to kill. Monday killed a boss Yuuzhan Vong already. So,
and that'll end my
not
turn.
Impossible. End of turn. We will pass it to the Yuuzhan Vong. All of them are still engaged in the process of escort duty right here. We're going to get these Elven girls. Looks like we are 1 round away from getting them aboard the Coral Skipper, as they are known. And we're going to move a little closer down here with these two. There is another Coral Skipper just behind this cluster of trees. You guys can't see it, but you caught a glimpse of it earlier. And that is it for Yuuzhan Vong activity. A little bit more movement. We're good over here. Good over here! And that's going to be it for them. Okay, Cleavna, back to your turn.
Perfect. All right. Gwydion is going to do a bite on Mr. Orange Man.
Just so we don't ever cross this bridge later on, because I'm already seeing that the more devious parts of me will probably force this at a later point in the campaign. Let's make Gwydion immune to the Agent Orange virus so that bite attacks on zombies don't accidentally impart the virus through that method.
Okay.
20. Yes, you have Peerless with him, so yeah, 20 applies.
Yes, I do.
That will hit. And drop another zombie.
And let's see, I am going to actually move away and, yeah, sure, provoke an attack of opportunity, but we are going to...
Oh, this is my shot, and I'm not going to screw it up.
Yeah, try it, C4.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Karate chop to the clavicle. Fuck!
No.
All right. We tried our best. That's end of turn?
Nope.
Okay.
I leveled up, so I have an extra attack now. So we're gonna keep riding. Da. And I am going to draw my longbow and take a shot at Mr. Vong to my left.
Excellent.
Technically, it would be my right, I think, but...
Yeah, that's true. Thank you for that. I was about to convey that the Yuuzhan Vong Coral Skipper does provide full cover to those standing on the other side of it, so there is no shot available from this angle. You might be able to just clip this guy in the shoulder if you were truly determined. 22 will hit for 25 damage, and you see your arrow glance right off of him. For the most part, psychic damage is not absorbed by the Von Dune crab shell, so we will take all 5 of that regardless of his damage reduction because you hit him.
And then with my bonus action, I am going to be using... Actually, is this the one that I cast Hunter's Mark on?
Yes.
A while ago? Okay, perfect. So he's going to take... of force damage. Whether or not that hits or not, that's...
Check out that cool little effect right there.
And then I am going to be using Ensnaring Strike upon him.
So the 6 damage is of the existing damage type, correct?
It's the hunt. It's the Hunter's Mark
Hunter's
damage.
Mark will add an additional 6 piercing, so that still gets absorbed by the armor.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Okay. That is affecting your weapon's capability. It is not inhibiting... oh, shoot. Maybe it is. Ensnaring Strike on a failed save. Target has the restraint condition. On successful save, the spell ends. Let's see. As you hit the target, grasping vines. Okay. That is a physical interaction effectively, so I do believe they would be affected by that. As opposed to a typical spell like Hyi'Rhi's Black Tentacles, for example. That would probably not affect them at all. So I do believe you still need to take a shot at the target to hit it.
I did with my longbow.
Oh, this is in addition to that shot.
Yeah, it's a bonus action upon hit.
Beautiful.
So because the psychic damage did something, it qualifies.
Okay. So strength save coming up. We got a 16. Wow, on the money again. Jeez, okay, so we will make that. Successful save, the vines shrivel away and the spell ends. Okay.
Alright, that's it.
There we go. That will bring up the zombies for their turn. There's only one of them left, and as hoped, Hyi'Rhi will be the target. Let's go. Double bite attack. Ooh, chomp chomp. 22 to hit. 19 to hit. Your armor class token on the token also shows as a 15, so something might be going on with the barbarians here.
My AC is 21.
21, so yes and no. We got to bite through for half damage. Again, we're back to square one here with the zombie interaction, so there is no infection saving throw every time they bite you like we experienced near the end of Act 6. That's it for the zombies. That's going to pass it back to Katie's turn over here, who's surrounded by dead zombies.
Yeah, every girl's dream, right?
Yeah! Especially as we get nearer to October. Thank you, FedEx, for the delivery. We'll see you soon.
I guess I'm gonna try to catch up to everyone and take off in the direction that I saw Cleve go. So I'm gonna go with 35 over there. Pretty much. That's exactly what it feels like. And then I will use my action to dash as well. And, oh my gosh, look I can see a single companion.
Man,
For now.
did we roll superpowers for this character?
Yes.
What did she
we
get?
Did.
Okay, I'm guessing not speed.
No, not speed. She got a mind shield.
Oh, okay, handy.
No,
Just
because she's
not right
done
now.
so.
You're not subject to peer pressure.
Yeah, pretty much.
You get plus 2 bonus.
And that's pretty much all she can do right now. So.
All right. Hey, Reeve, let's close out the last C4 zombie here. Hopefully it doesn't explode.
No, I'm gonna leave her for that one because I can see the Yuuzhan Vaughn trying to herd these elves.
Okay.
So I don't care if it gets attack of opportunity. I mean,
Does he look like a bitch?
basically.
Well, screw
So,
you
there,
too. I got a natural 20 with your name on it. from a bite attack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's coming. Bite attack. Natural 20. Oh, I didn't roll it. I gotta do normal roll. Here we go. I said a natural 1. Fuck.
The Nat 1's Queen aura has affected that roll. Thank you.
On a nat one, it bites itself and kills itself.
I bit my tongue off.
I'll also heal my 6 hit points, and so that's 15.
Fair.
Oh, let me see here. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's bother them. So I'll take up right next to him.
Oh. Every day I'm hustling.
Yep, and let's go ahead and just see how this works with it.
All right.
Great weapon. With advantage because of my fearless fighter.
That will certainly hit. Natural friggin' 20. Ow! Thank goodness for the 25 DR, because, man, 27 hit points is a lot. Ouch!
Oh, how much did it?
I'm going to scoot him over. Yeah, I'm going to scoot him over here so you get a better view of his health bar compared to the coral skipper next to him.
Okay, so is it worth it to hit him to use... Nah, never mind. Oh, I got 2 attacks now, so I'm going to hit him again.
All right. Stealing my natural 20.
No.
I called that natural 20, and I was made to look like a fool. Oh! Another 10 damage. All right, we'll take it. Huge!
All right. And then I will end my turn there.
Okay.
Hopefully me being there attacking them will force them to let the elf go for a little bit and start coming after me.
Maybe. Maybe they're just that determined and they're just going to run off with some elves. Rog to close out our 4th round of combat here.
Alright, Rogs moves there and he attacks him.
Very cool. Damn, not so much. A 10. Jeez, where's your attack rolls? Details of 5 plus 3 plus 2. I mean, you got decent odds to hit, but your dice are just not showing up. That reminds me, I should bring in... Where are you? Where are you? There.
Right, guess that's it for my turn then.
All right, brother. I think this. Johnny, give me a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh, okay.
A 24. Very interesting.
Yep, just a smile and a wink.
Fuck. Kind of wish you'd rolled lower. Okay. Well, your friend here, who you spent the last round ignoring, is going to step up on you and take a slash with his mighty weapon. And I'm going to have to roll this manually, lest I give away the whole surprise. 25, armor class.
Disadvantage because of cloak of displacement.
True Scene will counter that.
25 is my armor class because apparently I
Oh!
did not have on my unarmored defense earlier.
Jeez. All right.
So yeah, 25 is my armor class.
All right. There is no damage. There is a Constitution saving throw of a significant DC versus outright death. Oh dear. And
I'm going to use an inspo.
All right. Remember, we are in a campaign that does not have Revivify. Still not good enough. A force point could help.
All right, and force point is what? 2d8 best of 2 or best of 1?
Yes, indeed. 2 die 8, take the higher. 23 is good enough. As you feel this slash almost impact the same spot on your opposite leg, threatening to open up another persistent wound that you have to feel would all but remove your leaping ability until you're able to find some means of healing that. But instead of it dealing any damage whatsoever, it just leaves this profound sense of, why did he get so powerful all of a sudden? Like, we've always been somewhat evenly matched, and now he's got the ability to kill me with an instant hit if he can touch the armor class? Like, what the hell happened to this guy? All the same, there is an ability that he possesses that makes it very difficult to even target him, but you did succeed on that charisma saving throw just a few seconds ago, so if you wish to retaliate, that is on the table right now. I will just also reiterate that there is a profound sense of, like, what the hell did this guy become? Why is he so much more powerful all of a sudden?
Yeah. And because you said there was no damage, I feel like I can't use my class ability. Which is deflect attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, if that's a damage reducing effect, that would certainly not apply.
Yeah. So I can retaliate, you said, correct?
You are free to interact with him as you normally would.
All right. Let's try it. Because I did not leap, we can't do Peerless Fighter. 25 or 31.
Oh dear.
Why did it still did Peerless? Why? It should only be 16 damage.
Why did you lose Peerless? I missed the
because I didn't leap.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. So yeah, no leaping in that capacity. All right, that will hit. I also need to manually do the response here, lest I give everything away. Force damage, good to know. Force damage is absorbed by the Von Dune crab armor, so that would still kind of stack in the same capacity, but good to know. And Johnny, upon successful strike on your nemesis here, a pair of things happen. The first being that he begins to dissipate from existence until you have no longer any sight of him nor any inkling of his presence on the battlefield, much like before, when he seemed to vanish from the darkness. Additionally, you take 10 points of persistent wound damage from striking something so terribly cold and dead it felt like that you just come away from it like holding your hand for the next little while. One hit, one strike. You took some damage. You got rid of the thing you think.
So now, if I heal, I'm still down. Is it now an additional 10 points of damage on top of what it was?
Correct. It's 2 persistent wounds, but I will say that when we find the item that can heal persistent wounds, 1 application of said item will heal all of it.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess at this point, 43 points of damage cannot be healed, if I understand the math correct, or is it 46?
It's 44.
44. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's. I guess I'm gonna use my greater healing potion that's essentially gonna expire.
Okay.
And that's
Why does that expire?
isn't it the Yuzhan Fong one that expires?
Oh
in
gosh, no, I was totally kidding.
Just making a joke from like
Yeah,
the
I
last
will
season
never
of
do that to you guys again. having all those magic items just poof out of existence in one fell swoop was the cruelest thing a GM has ever done to a group of players, I would say.
All right, so that is
4 die 4 plus 4.
4 die 4.
There was a lot of plot built into that and resolution still to come. God, maybe that potion was about to expire.
Yeah,
But,
it tasted a little funny.
Yeah, it did. The milk's gone bad.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Yuzhan Vong response. We'll start with this one right here. Uh-oh. The character sheet just gave me a big frowny face. Okay, I was able to reopen it. Whew. That was concerning. Let's let's change the staff with a bonus action from the snake form bite into the staff form. Take a strike with that. And that's not going to touch. Right now, you're having better luck hitting his armor class, but you can't damage him, and he, meanwhile, can't seem to land an attack on this agile bunny that's still bouncing around, even though it's only got one good leg. Down here, however, I think Reeve is going to attract the attention absolutely of the one that he wounded. We will attack you with the staff form default of the weapon. 24 to hit. 13 bludgeoning.
half to 6 or 7.
Always round down. Always blue.
Okay, so 6.
Always blue. Did that's from superpower, yeah?
Yep, not even raging yet.
Cool, cool. Second attack, we are going to bonus action with the dagger in hand. Or draw the dagger with the free bonus interaction. Take a bonus action attack with it for 8 slashing. And then finally, I think we're going to move 10 feet closer. This Yuuzhan Vong here will touch the side of the spacecraft, causing a separation to appear in the side of the stone. And as best you would define it, a ramp lowers, admitting their access. But that's going to be next round. They've been moving very slowly over here for some reason. This group down here, however, they are going to leave everyone's line of sight. This group right here, I'm not sure who it is that has line of sight right there, but one civilian was hiding out, and a Yuuzhan Vong went and tracked her down. So now we've got another captivity. I'm not sure also who it is that sees over here, but we have a captivity in progress. Another 10 feet will bring that into line of sight of, I think that's Aldwin there, who can see the Aarakocra being moved over to the front wall of the village, where more people are in danger of being absconded. I think that is going to be it for them. That will pass it back to Cleavna and Gwydion. Jonathan!
All right. So seeing that they've seemed to be very resistant to most things, Cleavna's gonna pull out some big guns. She is going to utilize her attack as cosmic energy at Hunter Mark Boy.
Oh, all right. We have not seen this yet. Kimberly was about to try it on Tuesday night last week, but opted to save the inspiration point. Oh, that'll hit. Ow.
And I'm also expending a use from my Hunter's Coat for necrotic damage.
I don't know what that means. Is that more damage on top of this? Or is that what you're showing me there?
It's added in. It'd be 19 cosmic, 10 necrotic.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to say nobody, but at this stage of the game, nobody resists cosmic energy. Doesn't matter what you're wearing, what kind of resistances you got. Even if you have energy resistance superpower, nothing resists cosmic energy. It is the ultimate damage form at this stage of the game. It's going to cost an inspo to use it each time,
10,
but
20,
damn, that's freaking awesome.
And then with that done as my action, Gwydion and I are going to run down to help Reeve. Bonk. Bonk.
All right.
And because we moved greater than 20 feet, his Gwydion's Beast Strike will have an additional bit of damage.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought you said, or no, is it because you leveled up that now you can take an attack with each?
Yes, that is
okay.
absolutely correct.
Gotcha. I was like, wait a minute. 10 minutes ago. Oh, wait a minute. 10 minutes ago was the break. Well, 30 minutes ago, but yeah. Okay, that will hit. That will deal some extra damage, and some of that will indeed get through on the Yuuzhan Vong here that has already been injured. There's a snarl in response from both of them. Passive insight of 12 would indicate they find it dishonorable that you're teaming up on one of them.
Too bad.
Is that end of turn?
My passive insight's 15.
Oh yeah, you're quite able to tell that's probably what's got them so disappointed, for lack of a better term.
Yep, that'll end my turn.
All right, the zombies are no more. We will close out their initiative. We will pass it back. Let's see, up here, which should also once again... Oh wait, there is a zombie left. I was preemptive on that, but since I was already prepared, we're going to dial back into some... I'm just going to say that zombie is unaware of Katie's presence, and it's pretty pissed off that Steve ran away from it, so it's going to hoof it 40 feet in your direction. And then it's going to see Rog over here and use its terrorizing advance bonus action. Another 40 feet. We only need 25. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The zombies and the Yuuzhan Vong are not on the same side, and in a different scenario, we might have seen some of them fighting each other had the positioning been a little bit differently. But alas, it is one zombie remaining. It's going to do 2 attacks on Rog with advantage. Oh, it's going to break out the fisticuffs. Normal strike. Nope. Oh, I forgot to roll for advantage, so we'll count the 18 for 1 attack roll there. Looks like 18 does hit. We'll count the 11 damage, not the 14. And then Orange Class C will do another pummel strike with advantage this time. 16. Does 16 hit your armor class?
Yeah, it does.
Ouch! Looks like they dished out 24 damage in total between both of their successful attacks. And following that, we will now pass it back up to Katie.
Who has to use her turn to just fucking catch up to everyone again. And she still won't actually catch up.
Yeah, we need to get her like a hoverboard or some kind of shit. Some
I
kind
mean,
of personal
something
vehicle.
like that. Yeah, something, dude.
Jetpack.
For real.
Jet boots. Something that gives you a base speed of 60, because, yeah, the rest of the group is vastly outpacing you. I don't know that Rog had... Well, no, Rog's got better movement than you, too, but they also cut through the haunted thicket over here.
Yeah, that's the one. Rob, remember when I said don't do something monumentally stupid? That was the monumentally stupid I was talking about. Could you see how you're kind of like really hurt right now?
Ow!
But I mean, that's like all I can do, so.
All right, let's check in with Hyi'Rhi for your turn. Just down here.
All right. So he's like, "Oh, you guys are dumb for doing that." Yeah, right. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go into a rage, and because of how they made some changes, there's this now. So whenever I go into a rage, I have a choice of what to do.
Oh, nice.
But this time, yeah. So this time I'm going to choose bear.
Awesome.
And I still don't care that he's like, "Oh, it's not honorable to fight 2-on-1." It's like, bitch, you're kidnapping me. Shut the hell up.
I will specify, though, that despite the bear saying every damage type, I will say Cosmic will trump that.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. In the event
But
we
so
find
that's-
an enemy who uses Cosmic. We haven't found that yet.
Yeah, but like I said, you think it's dishonorable to 2 people fight 1 person. I think it's dishonorable for him to try to kidnap people. So
I mean,
I'm just going to
that's
swing
fair.
my great axe at him. At advantage. Because multiple reasons.
Multiple
and
reasons.
Well, he's Fearless Fighter gives me advantage, and also
Oh yeah, I
the.
hear you. My mind did a turn of phrase.
But I will use one of my 4 damage bypasses.
Oh, you son of a! Ow, that hurts.
And then one more attack.
Okay.
Hope it kills him.
He is not looking
Kill
too
him.
hot at this point, but all the same, despite the damage being taken, he seems very happy to be engaged in a combat of this magnitude. 16 will miss.
Force point.
Force point. Need a 20 AC. Need 4 or better. That's good. Are you spending a second?
Yeah, screw it.
That is necessary, and that will slay the first Yuuzhan Vong for Swan Crew.
And then with my movement, I'm just gonna come behind this guy. It's like, your friend was a bitch. It's my turn.
Does he
Because
look like a bitch?
he looks dead. But since I use my bonus action to enter a rage, I don't have it available for the heavy weapon master. So, yep, I'll just stand behind him and just be like, your friend was a bitch.
All right. Let's see what Rog's got in store. He's flanked, and down more than half his hit points.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the zombie.
Very good. Goodness gracious, now we're targeting an AC of 15 and we still miss. I know you're sitting on your force points though. You want to spend one of those?
Yeah, what was it again?
It is, for you, it will be 2 dice 6. Take the higher of the 2. We're only looking for a 1 or better, though, so it's an automatic. Very good. We'll take that 10 damage.
I attack again. I use the inspo point.
Inspo for the extra, okay. That will connect. We'll take it.
90.
Very good. Top of another round. I forgot to tick your growth down last round, so we'll get 2 this time. There we go. Halfway, and Aldwin's turn.
Oh. Well, I guess we're gonna still try to chip away at this Yuuzhan Fong dude. So, ooh,
Natural 1, is that what that means?
yeah, that's what that means.
Ugh.
In that case, I will inspo that.
Oh, that's a negative. We made a change to our house rules here that nat 1s and nat 20s cannot be changed. Inspos can be spent on everything else except for them. Similarly, I allowed Silvery Barbs back as a playable spell, but it cannot be used to cancel somebody else's natural 20.
Well, in that case, because I am also part rogue, bonus action, we're gonna just do a little offhand dagger.
Jeez.
Still not in that one, so you can't.
Not a nat once. You know, I will do inspo on that one.
That is fine. That's a double nat 1, though. It's an 11.
Oh, darn.
Bum, 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 bum. Pew.
Ah, poo.
Oh.
So that's a 25.
Wow, where's the damage?
It's offhand, so there is no damage.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Yeah, offhand gets a little weird. So now, well, technically, I could have added sneak attack to that, but it still wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, unless you can get over that 25, they're pretty much
Not with a
invincible.
1d6.
Nope.
I guess that is going to be it.
Woo. All right. Yuuzhan Vong response turn. Since Rog has himself a new friend, we're going to focus, or continue to focus here on Aldwin. We did the staff transformation last round with a bonus action, so we got our bonus action back this round. Amphistaff Strike, not coming anywhere close to that AC. We're going to draw a bug, a shelled creature from our bandolier. I'm just going to toss it up right above us, and it starts to do an orbit, almost like an Iron Stone, before it sprouts wings and a very nasty, jagged razor face. And it goes flying right at Aldwin. Razorbug. Good lord! Oh, it's not posting the details. I think I need to set that separately. There it is. So yeah, if you click the details on the second strike there, I'm not sure why I have to do it that way. On a missed attack, spawn a Razorbug token adjacent to the target. It's a new creature that will continue attacking until successfully landing an attack. Very similar to those nasty locust clouds that the zombies were spitting out in the zombie apocalypse chapter that we just finished up. Alright, so I need an insect of some kind from the library. Well, that's good.
Hey Daniel, quick question. Did necrotic damage bypass their armor absorption?
Necrotic damage does not bypass it, but because you included it as cosmic as the base, it did. But if necrotic was
okay.
added to a physical, it would not have.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they actually love necrotic with all their masochist ways and what have you. Alright, so Razorbug, we'll get that, give it a name, set that up right there, put the name below it, however. Excellent. Alright, that is Yuuzhan Vong 1, Yuuzhan Vong 2 is right here, and, well,
Stupid question. Are we still gaining health per round?
Yes, you cannot gain the persistent wound damage back, but you do gain your regeneration.
Okay.
If you are eligible for such, you do have it. Alright, so you are not here. You are... we're going to attack Reeve with the staff form. Oh, there's that natural 20 for 28 damage.
Okay, so 14 damage.
Make it 14, but still take a slash with the knife. 24 to hit. Another 2 damage from the knife right there.
All right.
Hey, usually when I drink my coffee, it doesn't do damage.
This is coffee with a U though, so it deals unlimited damage. Oh dear, we got people boarding spacecraft elsewhere. We got a second pair about to board spacecraft. We've got 3 sets of prisoners about ready to be escorted onto another coral skipper. We got this going on out here as they move closer to the entrance of the village. And that is it for the Yuuzhan Vong. That will pass it back to Sarah for your next turn.
All right. we are gonna be kind of doing a drive-by shooting, and Gwydion and Klivna are going to kind of do a little circuit by Reeve and the Mr. Vong and the elf girls. As they make this circuit, she's going to fire off another cosmic energy blast.
Oh
into
my!
Mr. Vong's face.
Okay. Uh-oh. Now we need help to hit. Mr. Vong, that was my father. Oh, wow, you hit that max, though. Oh, damn. So that hits...
One level of exhaustion.
Yeah, it does. 25 damage that we cannot reduce, and a level of exhaustion for dealing 25 in one shot.
Alright, and then we're continuing our drive-by shooting to loop around, and Gwydion is going to take a chunk out of Miss Orange.
Alright. Oh dear. We need a little bit of help on the attack roll. That's good. And we'll clear the final zombie from the board finally here.
And that will be my turn.
Alright. Okay. Hyi'Rhi is up next.
Yeah, so y'all just see her like sprinting towards you, and she is just like kind of like out of breath. She's like, "The fuck did I miss? Like, what is going on? What the fuck are these things? What is happening?"
Finally got some movement to get up to the rest of the group, but just like the last couple times, no zombies. Well, the last couple times you were in melee with zombies, they couldn't touch you either, at least.
Well, yeah.
At least you're not charging around with unrequited damage. I am.
Okay, I can get up to there. So I can make it over here just fine. Mayhaps. I'll stop just short of it. And I'll be like, I'm gonna ask like Rog and Aldwin and Klivna and obviously Gwydion, because a talking dog, duh, obviously, in my soul. Like, what the fuck is this thing?
Something that takes a lot of damage to hurt.
But it can be hurt?
Yes, I have used extreme force and did very little damage earlier.
Oh, so physical damage is not the way to go.
You would also see a new wound on Aldwin's arm.
He do that to you, man?
No.
Sound very unsure of that.
Gotta hit hard. Lots of damage seems to overwhelm the armor.
Oh, well, alright. This square puts me in loose flank with Aldwin, right?
Which square was that?
The one right above Rog.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Speaking of Rog, there's your girl right over there, dude.
Fucking death's door, like an idiot. I guess I'll just try to take a swing at this thing. Even
Go
though
right
I know
ahead.
it's not gonna fucking do anything.
AC
Ooh,
is
that's the
20.
damage.
Damn and damn.
Uh,
Got force
I'm
points,
gonna
but it
use,
won't help
yeah,
to
I'm
hit
gonna
and
use my.
not being able to do damage. Although we
Oh,
did
shit, yeah.
make an addition with force points sometimes back where I think we can add them to damage as well. I believe it's in that case it's not taking the higher of the die 8s, it's just using that as extra damage with the force point. Or no, is it just is that reducing damage to yourself? Is it only that? It's been a while since
I think it was damage reduction.
Yeah, it was damage reduction, I thought.
Yeah, the
I'm
damage
pretty
reduction.
sure it was damage reduction.
Yeah, I'm positive about the damage reduction now. I'm not so sure about the damage addition, but now that I say it, I kind of like it.
It's your game. You can do whatever you want, dude.
Oh, it's your guys' game. I just have the privilege of running it.
No, we just have the privilege of having a great DM.
Aw, thank you kindly. That's love. Let's
So
see.
even
I'm gonna just
force
scroll
point
through
it to
here.
hit, I'm still fucked. Even if I force point to hit, I'm still fucked. Bullshit.
Silvery barbs. There's that change right there. Inspiration. Yep, there are 2 that cannot be used for death saving throws and initiative. Force points may not be spent to your character to reduce incoming damage. All right, let's edit this real quick. Let's force points. May now be spent for your character. Or another character within line of sight to increase damage by the total results of a force point. Added 628 of this year. All right, then I'm going to just copy that real quick and post it to the community. And yes, official new addition to the Role-Playing Unlimited house rules that you guys can all begin making use of.
Okay, so force point my.
So you need to force point the attack roll.
Force point my damage.
Correct. Yeah. And even if, I mean, force pointing the damage at best is going to net you just a sliver, because I think you need to roll max to deal 1 point of damage if I'm looking at the math correctly there. But it is.
We both know I can't do that.
Come on,
we both know I can't do that.
You got a double 8 in you.
We both know I don't. I have a double nat 1 in me. Got several of those.
That's fair.
Yeah, you do.
Steven, with the
I don't know if you're supporting. I don't know if you're encouraging the fact that I have a double nat 1 or the fact that I potentially have a double 8.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's the last of the month, so I guess fuck it.
Why the hell not?
What am I, D6s?
You are die 6s. Yes, ma'am. Alright, so we got the hit. And then since I said we need double 8s, let's roll 2 die 8 for the damage. Hey, double 8s! Oh wait, that's not double 8. It's not even a single 8. You can't even add them together and get an 8.
Yeah, I know.
The fuck, Katie?
See, it's not that I have a lack of faith, it's that I have a firm grip on reality.
That's a lie. If you take the 6 and the 2, that's 8.
Well, I get, yeah, if you add the dice from the previous roll into it, I mean, why don't we just add the previous 9 rolls and then we can finally get to the number we're looking for?
And that's called a delusion.
Fuck you.
Uh,
Okay, well, that was fun. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna look at Gwydion and just like be like, sorry, man.
I did my best, bro. 3. Woo, 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 woo.
And I'm also gonna look at Rog in disappointment because he did do something monumentally stupid and end up very, very hurt, despite my warnings. But that is my turn.
Reeve, what do you say? Just to the south of all this going on.
Oh, I'm still attacking this guy.
Okay.
But now that I know I can do even more damage to him, let's see what happens.
Oh, you son of a...
There you go.
Natural
Gonna go.
20.
At least,
I'm
thank
gonna
God.
go ahead and
No! Don't say it!
put 2 more D8 on top of that. Oh, it was a bad roll, but it was
Oh, okay.
extra 8 damage.
Well, at least I get my 25-point damage reduction.
Second attack.
Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
So that'd be
That'll hit on the money.
yeah. So that'd be 15, or sorry, 11 damage you get to carry over.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Was there anything that's? Hold on a second. I got to look at something real quick because I think I read something. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, let me see here. Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where is it? Damn it! Show up. Oh, damn it! Help so I click. Where is
Hey,
it?
Steven, doesn't one of your superpowers do psychic damage?
Yep, but I also remember this too.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you'll remember from before, psychic can hit them.
Yeah, but that's range and not up close. So because I scored a critical hit, I'll use my bonus action to make another attack.
What sorcery is this?
I posted it. It's right there.
He just told you what sorcery it was, my man.
I don't like it. I still don't like it. Alright. Go ahead, take the extra attack. I'll take the 11 damage off that second one. That'll hit. That's not enough damage to even bypass his DR this time, though.
That's okay. I just wanted to get really pissed off and hopefully he lets the elf girl go.
I mean, remember the prisoners that they are taking are catatonic. Like, he doesn't even really have to have her in hand for her to stay right here next to him. Like, he's got his full focus on the battle, and he's assuming he's going to win, and then just drag her near comatose ass onto this frickin' rock.
Alright, and then I'll stay right there, heal my 6, and then my turn.
All right. So yes, it is Rog's turn, and the person that he is most bonded with in this galaxy is standing right here at the edge of the fog, about 30 feet away from him, as he's desperately trying to survive this combat against the Yuuzhan Vong that he's hopelessly unable to deal any damage against. What do you do?
Alright, I move there to attack the bone again.
Got the flank. Retain the flank. Wow. 12-6 while my birthday is not a successful attack on this creature right here. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yep, that's what I can do.
You don't have the second attack? I thought you had a second attack.
That's only with inspo.
Oh, with the inspo. Gotcha. Yeah, you burned. Okay, Aldwin. Back to your turn. Top of another round.
All right. So now that I have loose flank, we're gonna turn on sneak attack,
Uh-oh.
and we're gonna attack the Vong, Mr. Vong.
Oh, dear.
Fuck it, we're doing it. 2d8.
All right.
26 damage. Yeah, I hit for a point.
He looks at you. All that for a drop of blood.
At least I can hit.
Hey, fuck you. I'm doing my best here. I got
No,
10.
fuck you.
I got +10 to attack, and I can't roll over a 5.
Fuck you, Vong.
No. Gotta.
As a bonus action, bonus action. Let's do. That's an action. Bonus action. We'll just do an we'll just try to stab him.
Okay.
Ain't gonna do much, but not even anything.
Not quite. If Adam
And
could do it
that
with the
will
12-6
be
and 11-5, definitely ain't gonna get it done.
Yeah, that'll be the end of that.
Okay. We'll start with the Razor Bug taking its own action this time. Oh dear! Oh God! Wow. Well, there is a chance that is going to be a third persistent wound, but unlike the other 2 times, it's not an automatic. It is a percentage chance. That thankfully is in Johnny's favor. It is only 25 points of damage, not 25 persistent damage. And that will kill the Razor Bug. And then the Yuuzhan Vong will smile in response to that and look around at all 3 of you, 4 of you, 5 of you trying to take it down. And it will mutter something in its native language of Yun Yuuzhan, or Yun Yuntar. And, geez, yeah, we're going to stay here on Aldwin. I think we're going to send a little love in Rog's direction, though, because we might be able to take both of you down. Let's send the dagger at Rog. Oh, we finally would have hit Johnny. Oh, we got Rog for 5 points of damage, though. And then we're going to send an attack at Aldwin with the staff. Well, we're getting closer, but we're still in the same usual boat.
And then he just scoffs at the Yuuzhan Vong because he can't hit him.
Hey, my bug, I raised that thing from a seed, and it kicked your ass.
And that's the only thing that can hit me, and not you.
That's part of me. I gave it drops of my blood. We're going to attack Reeve over here with the other Yuuzhan Vong. yeah, let's bonus action a thud bug in your direction. Same basic concept, but it deals bludgeoning damage. I do believe that hits on the first deployment for 15 damage on Reeve.
So 7.
7 indeed. Primary attack with the staff. Another 24 to hit. Oh man, that is some suck damage. They deal 4 die 6 and I got an 8. 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. Alright. So 4 more damage right there. At least we hit you. Unlike the stupid idiot up there to the north. And that is going to get settled in, settled in. We are good there. We are going to move this group into the entry gate of the village. Time is ticking perilously low over here. It's even worse down over here. There may not be any time whatsoever to stop what's going on in that location. Cleavna, it is your turn up next.
Alright, I'm going to Cosmic Energy once more on this guy.
Okay. The hunter's marked, I'm guessing.
Si, senor.
All right. Gosh, certainly gets through, but where's the damage?
And I'll take another for Hunter's Mark force point damage.
Gotcha. Hunter's mark. Extra FP.
Do a little Gwydion. And bite.
Oh, near miss with that. Even if you hit, all gets absorbed.
I'm gonna... I don't know. What'd be the play? Could I force point and use one number to make it hit and use the other number to add damage?
Ah, no, it has to be 2 separate force points.
Okay, but you'll allow me to use 2 in the same go?
I will, because it's for 2 different sides of, even though it's the same mechanical application, it's 2 different sides of it. So, yes, hit. And this is how much damage? 9 damage. All right. We'll take it. Some tough hombres
And
for sure.
that'll be it, I guess.
All right. Rivia. Now we got something going here, like almost a full party just trying to take this guy down.
Yeah, well, it doesn't seem to be working very well, does it?
Well, chipping away at him slowly.
I guess I just have to try again, even though I don't think there's a single way on this planet that I can bypass the damage threshold for him.
I believe in you. Here's your peer pressure. I believe in you.
I mean, I think mechanically there's literally no way I can bypass his damage threshold. But
Yeah,
whatever.
just crit on him. I did it like 4 times already. You see, that's not a crit.
Have you tried rolling better?
No, well, believe it or not, this is better for me.
That's true.
These are my best rolls, frankly. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Just dig my grave and throw me in, guys. I mean, honestly.
To be fair, she did roll 8 times better than what she normally rolls.
That's very fair.
Thank you so much.
Now we just need to find ourselves a group of goblins to beat up.
Or a swarm of rats.
Yeah, that would be nice. Something that feels weak and inept in the onslaught of Katie's offensive capabilities here. Reeve, what are you going to do?
Well, first I'm going to heal up my 6.
All right. Keep forgetting to track your rage.
Alright. And just going to keep smacking him.
All right.
Become my favorite activity.
He's not looking too good.
Advantage. Let's see where that goes.
Womp
Well,
womp.
I got 2 attacks. So I can miss one.
Damn it!
Wow, bro.
I see all my shit talking on that. The 1 queen has affected my roll.
Well, no shit.
Yeah. Do I have anything else they can do with other Oh. As a bonus action, I'm going to use this. For a bonus action, when drink a potion to heal.
What the fuck is that?
So I heal 7 more.
Potion of healing. Jeez, dude.
I don't know. That's just how
It only gives 7 back. I mean, are you sure it shouldn't give 5 back with that kind of description? Apparently it gives 1 point back per time you type it.
I just clicked the button in here, and that's how it popped up. So, but yeah,
That's fantastic.
They had an
I'll miss
error
my-
with the labeling machine that day.
I think so.
So I'll miss my 2 attacks, but my rage is still active, and my turn.
All right. Rog, what you thinking?
I'm thinking potion first.
Okay. Potion of healing. Die! Healing. Man, that sucks. It kills you while it heals you. What's up with your guys' potions? We're going to have some fun with this shit. You know I like a good typo.
There's going to be one of these times called potion to healing, eat, sleep, conquer, repeat.
What is this? I'm not sure what the grasping arrow does. It's just showing automatic damage. It's like there's no attack corresponded. Yeah, when the arrow strikes it. Okay. So yeah, you do need to hit with a arrow shot. That will hit. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's see about that. Oh, it has to use the action to get it off. Okay. So it's kind of like a grapple check. Might as well just put a grapple icon on the dude here. Unfortunately, the Von Dune armor does also absorb poison into itself, so the combined damage does not pass the threshold. It is, however, Reduced in speed by 10 feet and subject to the potential slashing damage on the start of its turns if it happens to move, although that's likely to, well, it's impossible to beat the 25, but you never know if somebody throws a force point on top of it. Is anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's all.
Okay. Gonna wink out your companion there in the fog behind you. And get our final round started for the day. It will be Aldwin's turn.
All right. I'm starting to really not like this guy. So we are going to... We're going to stab him. Well, first I'm going to move. So leaping activates. So perilous fighter, sneak attack. The tiniest little hop. It's a bunny hop.
Oh! All right, we'll take it.
And then I'm going to use my last focus point for flurry of blows. So that is not sneak attack.
Okay. Do you still have more movement?
I mean, I do.
See, this is the kind of thing I'm thinking here, like bounce, bounce,
Just playing fucking leapfrog.
bounce. Exactly, like because you're not leaving his threatened zone at any point, so you never provoke an attack of opportunity. And then
Right.
each time you take some movement in that respect, you get the extra damage when you come down with the Hulk smash kind of thing.
Right. Okay. So
Because you should be using it most of the time, especially outdoors. There's really no reason not to.
Right. So 19 damage. Let's see if we can boost that a little bit.
Mm-hmm. A 40 to hit.
Yeah,
Good
just
God.
40 to hit. You know, it's only a +8 to a +8 to hit.
Oh. Only a +8 to hit. How the hell does
Wait a
it
minute.
math out to 40? That math.
Why
don't
is
math.
that showing that as damage?
I don't know.
Hold on. I may have.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
That he fucked up. Yeah.
Sounds like a
Calm
Toki
down.
break for me.
He put his
just a
field.
small.
You put your damage into your attack roll, not your damage.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Because you got
So
peeling fire.
let's try that again.
That's funny as fuck. No wonder you're hitting every damn time.
How about a 16 to hit?
Hell to the no.
So then we'll take the 2d8 that I rolled, which has an 8.
Yes.
Add it to the 16,
Okay.
which
I'll take
should
it.
hit.
That'll hit.
So you take 1 point of damage.
And I take another drop of blood.
So we'll bounce again. We'll do another attack. Misses. Actually, I have advantage because I'm
That is a
across
flank.
from Gwydion. Yeah, and I didn't. So, okay. Yeah, so I'll just do advantage on
another
this
roll.
one. So I'll just do one more roll. 27.
That'll match. We'll get it. Extra damage there. Less the DR. We'll take it.
And then flip him off.
So you're just bouncing like Javon Evans now, right? Just bouncing.
Pretty much.
Fuck you.
I'm feeling bouncy.
Nice. Meanwhile, Katie.
You're having a bad month.
Let me heal my 6 points of health. And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Yuuzhan Vong response time here. I think we may actually end this one mid-round. Maybe not. Not a whole lot to do. Alright, Aldwin is the primary one effing with us, but Rog did just put an imposition, so he's going to earn himself another attack. This time we're going to throw a Razor Bug in Rog's direction. 24 to hit. 14 slashing damage. Then we're going to aim that staff over at Aldwin. Oh, that was so close to a natural 20. Damn. Nothing doing. Alright, so Rog
Hey, buddy, you want me to show you how to actually use that staff?
impacted. I know how to use it. You're just too freaking nimble. Cleavna.
Alright, I guess I will do the thing.
Oh, I forgot to have the Yuuzhan Vong do stuff down on the other side. I'll get that after your turn. 20 for 21. Oh dear. Is 21 what we're sticking with?
+5 from Hunter's Mark?
That'll do it. Second Yuuzhan Vong slain. They are not easy to kill.
Cool. Alright, he's dead, so we are going to do and
Ooh, puppy power.
No.
Cool.
That'll hit for a point of damage.
it's okay. Squidian's
Teabags the
proud
Vong.
of what he's doing. He's just nipping their heels aggressively.
Oh, that's the way. Okay, and then
That's
we
it.
will have the Yuuzhan Vong take our turn right here. Reeve is still getting the full focus of that. Staff form, Thud Bug. Both attacks will hit for 7 and 6. 13 damage total. I don't think I saw your health bar go down after last round. Maybe you healed it all up.
I'm still healed with my 6 regen and then the potion of healing.
Oh, you drank. That's right, the potion of all the healing. All right, the Coral Skipper over here ascends to the sky and takes off with 2 captives. Over here, we return to Katie.
Okay. Do I passively perceive? Jesus Christ. How
And
is English
Fuego'd.
my first language? How is English my first language? I don't
It's a
understand.
dumbass language.
It is, and I
Passive
stand by
percent.
it.
We have a word called fork.
Like correct. Which direction, like, hostages are being taken that I could ostensibly make it to in time?
I'm not sure what your total movement is, but this is like maybe
35
50.
feet.
Oh, it's 50 feet
I
away.
get. Well.
And that's as the crow flies. If you run around the
Yeah.
meteor, which you pretty much have to, it's 50 feet.
Okay. And like I'm pretty sure that every group of hostages is gonna have one of these Yuuzhan Vong dudes
More than likely.
that I can't seem to fucking hit
These motherfuckers.
because I literally can't get past
You
the
have
damage
to
threshold.
believe in it.
Dude, 1d12 plus 6 plus 2, max of a 20. I cannot pass the
Crit
damage
and you get-
threshold.
Crit and you get an extra 12 damage on top of that.
Dude, I don't crit. Like, that's just not how I work. I mean, I guess I'll go down here. Okay, here's the 35. Um,
It's a bug that it has. Try hitting that. Make yourself feel better.
try hitting the bug. I don't even think there is a bug right now.
All right, right now he's got his bandolier of grenades, but they're, I mean, not that
Oh,
the
joyous
little
day.
sheath, not that the little sheath that each bug is contained within is like the most secure method of transportation, but they are not sitting out like a grenade with exposed pins, so to speak, either.
Oh, he has grenades? I'm stealing those.
Okay.
Yeah, he's used 2 of them on you.
Theoretically,
I still didn't see your
I'm
health
not
bar
gonna
go
fool.
down, Steven.
It's not leaking up for some reason. I don't know why.
No worries. Go ahead, Katie. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. Theoretically, if I were to move down into like this square next to the little elf lady, could I use my bonus action to just like grab onto her? Not necessarily like try to get her out of his grasp or anything, but just like literally like take her hand or something.
Oh, totally. At this point,
Okay.
she is, because of her catatonic state, she's basically an object interaction, so you can just use a free object interaction to do that. And because the Yuuzhan Vong is fully focused on Reeve, you could, if you had any movement remaining, start to move her with you.
Okay, 'cause I'm gonna use my action to move again, so I can actually get to her. So I want to like, I guess, free object interaction with her.
Very good.
And then, I mean, if moving away from her with the rest of that action movement is an option, then I'd like to do that. But like in
Oh,
my
yeah.
head, the dragging her is a separate action.
It's not a separate action. It imposes a, it's like difficult terrain. You can only move half.
Okay.
But then I'll move her token to follow you in that respect.
Okay, well then, difficult terrain, I'll be able to move 10 feet away, so I will just drag her a little bit over here.
All right. Oh, I moved her into the tree. There we go.
She is the Lorax now. She's and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, Reeve, over to you. See if we can finish this guy off.
I wonder if my token needs to be deleted or something like that and then reset. Because I have my current health at
Maybe
59 before I start my turn. So I'm going to heal 6 real quick. So now I'm at 65 of 90. And I don't know why it's not tracking. But I'm going to go ahead and start swinging again. My favorite thing to do.
All right.
Got to get to my attack. Ooh, with advantage.
Grrr.
So
All right.
Tink right there. Once more. At advantage.
Oh!
And I'll go ahead and use a force point on that one to add damage to the back end.
Okay. Oh, that
11
hurts.
more damage.
That really hurts.
Yeah. And, well, I don't know if I could retroactively put damage on the first attack. See if I can end him already.
That's fine. You're going to roll snake
Is that a
eyes
yes?
anyway. Yeah, that's cool. You're standing real close to Katie. You're going to get snake eyes anyway. I just know it. Shit! I only had 6 left. You were supposed to roll under that. Well, that's another one down.
I will beat my chest proudly and look for other enemies around. Fuck. No one else around, is there?
No enemies within sight as Rog takes our final turn of the session. Oh, you're right there on the precipice again. Woo, close call. He backed up at the last second. About to walk right off the cliff here.
Yeah, Rog moves there and stops there.
All right. Let's get our initiative tracked over as we will need it for next session. We do still have a few more moments to possibly save what's going on in the village, although we're going to really need a huge concerted and quick effort in that respect, as it's the farthest place away on the map. But that will be not next Sundays, but 2 Sundays from now's problem. And great stuff today, friends. Was always an honor to host a fun, entertaining session. Had a little bit of a mix of roleplay amidst the combat. Last session we focused primarily on roleplay and just character introductions and getting the ball rolling with everything. But hopefully next time around we have our entire cast of characters here. Tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific, Stu Crew has their first session, so we're going to rewind a little bit back to week 1 before we dive fully back into week 2. Tomorrow night, Monday night, I've actually got 3 streams in, just under 24 hours. Monday night will have their own adventure tomorrow, of course. They have been playing Huts on Fire. They've got themselves a Hut ally, and they have already gotten into combat against the Yuuzhan Vong. Sunday night, however, have not had a single session yet, so I know they're all chomping at the bit to get into the action with tonight's session entitled It's a Door, Nothing More. And you know just how long a good door can hold off a group of player characters. My aim tonight, 1 door, 3 hours of game. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the door to hold them off that long, but we're going to try our best. Thanks again.
Give us another Tetris puzzle, dude. We'll stay there for 3 goddamn hours.
Yes.
Knowing Richter, he'll
about.
just start punching the door.
Oh, that's great. Yes, exactly. Yeah, most of our characters default to that at some point. Can I just destroy the door? Yeah, you can certainly try. So that is a wrap for here on Session 2, friends. We're already getting close to it. I will say Session 4 is our first scheduled level up for this group. So prepare for another level here in very short order as we... By that point, we're going to be almost halfway through Act 7. Each act is slated for 11 sessions, a 33 session in total campaign. Maybe or maybe not including whatever is going to pass for an endgame event. That's not going to be anything like what we did the last 2 times around. It's going to be more table focused and staying on their same schedule so we don't have to try to have people attending on days that they don't normally play. But that's for... Gosh, I mean, that end game itself wouldn't be until early 2028. So we're definitely plotting way out ahead in that respect. But again, 11 sessions for Act 7, and we're going to be at Session 4 here in a month, leveling up once again, and that's almost halfway through Act 7. So it's time flying as it usually does, and you guys are my favorite people to spend it with. Role-Playing Unlimited. We say it all the time, but we say it because it's true. There is no RU without you. Have a good one, friends.
Good night.
All right, see you next Sunday, everybody.
Peace.
See you in a few hours.
Be here.
You are alone. Maybe I can help you. I am Boba Fett.
Can take some rain. You'll get twice the sun, my friend. You're gonna get there. Wait and see. You'll get can tell